I remember those days when shame was my constant companion. The laughter of my classmates, sharp as knives, cut through me daily. My oversized clothes, a futile armor against their cruel words. I walked alone, a shadow in the hallways of my own life. But then there was T, my only friend in that vast desert of loneliness. When others saw me as nothing, T saw a person worth defending. In that moment, when T stood up for me, something shifted. It was small, barely noticeable, but it was there. A tiny spark of hope flickering in the darkness of my world. And that spark, as faint as it was enough to keep me going.
I remember the day when everything changed. The day I first saw myself through another's eyes. The schoolyard was a canvas of monotony, brush strokes of routine painting each day the same. Faceless shadows moved in predictable patterns, their laughter a distant, hollow echo. Then, a ripple in the ink. A sleek black beast cut through the scene, a limo gleaming like polished obsidian, its presence a bold stroke across our mundane world. The air itself seemed to hold its breath as the door opened. He emerged, Jalen Pierce, larger than life. A prince among paupers, outlined in confidence. His every step a deliberate mark on the world, unsmudged by the chaos around him. And there I stood, Nia Carter, small, unseen. A whisper in a world of shouts. The crowd surged, a wave of excitement threatening to wash me away. But then, our eyes met, and in that moment, time stood still. The world around us erupted in frenzied brushstrokes, but I remained rooted, transfixed. In his gaze, I saw possibility, a version of myself I'd never dared to imagine. As he passed, something inside me stirred. A spark ignited, a red glow in my chest. The air shimmered with fragments of potential, scattering like cherry blossoms in a spring breeze. I was still Nia, still small, still alone. But something had shifted, imperceptibly yet irrevocably. The hallway stretched before me, a path suddenly ripe with promise. In his fleeting glance, I had seen a reflection of who I could be, who I would become. And though the world looked the same, I knew I would never see it the same way again.